that I can't learn my lesson. I can't do shit right, take antidepressants. Illness and welfare on my adolescence. My friends probably hate me, can't answer a message. Filled with anxiety, always behind me. Feeling inadequate's always what's driving me. Not a role model, that's not what I strive to be. Can't go outside, I'm afraid they'd be finding me. Paranoid about my privacy, yeah. And they always asking questions about my face, can't relate. Fucking caught my own reflection, broke a mirror the other day. Got a lot of bad shit that I'm taking to my grave. Got a fucking date with death on house arrest till trial days. So I grab the red wine on rainy days and then I poet. Cause I'll age another fucking 1,000 days before I know it. Yeah, I spend them all inside, waste my time while I'm scrolling. But I love when it rains, cause I'm agoraphobic.
Oh my. Oops. There's the face tracking. How are you? I am doing it. How are you, Anna? How are you? What? No. I was like, where the heck did Corpse Pretty go? I just had it loaded up and there it is. I clicked out of it. Oh my goodness. This game, I swear. Your mic goes louder too quiet. That's because I was leaning away from it. I had it away from my face, but it should be good now. So we're just gonna wait a little bit. Hi, Aika. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully the mic doesn't be weird. Hi. But yeah, hopefully the mic isn't weird. Don't lean away. I'm gonna lean the furthest away. Here to the sport and lurk. Oh, okay. Thank you so much for the support, Aika. Much love. Much love. Gonna jump right into it. I don't remember what I was looking for. What was I looking? I don't. Oh, I clicked on stream avatars. Thank you for the lurk. I love how I go from 1 week playing this and I already forgot what the controls are. What was I doing? I don't remember. Wandering around aimlessly looking for what I'm supposed to be doing again. Like I always do in this game. Hashtag walking simulator. What do I have in my inventory? Candles, matches, old key, palette knife, small key, kind of key. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I will never know what I'm supposed to be doing. Ever. So let's see. Box. There are quite a lot of objects on these shelves and in these drawers, but every one of them is fixed in place as if they're all just decorative accents. What else can I... Water stain. Okay. Plaster model of human arm on one of the shelves. So absolutely nothing. Okay. Time to wander around and look for bodies. There's a large hole in the floor here. It won't be possible to go any further down the hall in this direction. Okay. We're wandering around again. We had to write 2 tests yesterday, but we wrote 3. Oh my goodness. How did that go? How are you doing? How are you doing after that? I know I would be a little upsetty spaghetti. Got a 7 from one of them. Oh no! It's okay. It's okay. It's still passing. It's still passing. Oh, fine. You're fine. It's still passing. I'm proud of you, Anna. It's better than a 0. I'm proud of you. I'm a little sad. Oh, it's okay, Anna. I'm proud of you still. I'm proud of you still. 7 is bad in my eyes. Oh, I forgot to turn off the channel point redeem for shots. Let's see that again. I was like, I know I was forgetting something. Um, let's just turn that off for now. Nope, boop. Turned it off. We're good now. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. I've never been good with my language. Ah. Um, we read that last time. I did the Sachiko Richiro with Nozomi and the others, and then all of a sudden, I was out like a light. When I came to, I was here surrounded by corpses. I can't even say how many times I vomited. I want to go home. I turn up the audio a bit. We three have to stick together. If we don't, I think we're as good as dead. Man, this game is very quiet. Why is this game so quiet? Watch me turn it up too loud after this. It's so quiet. So 7 is okay, I guess. Writing a test day 2. Like, my brain will die. I can't study so freaking much. I mean, I never studied in school and I did just fine. But then again, if you're going for perfect grades, I can understand. I can understand having to study all the time. There's nothing left to eat in here. I think we've been here a week now, but it's hard to say for sure. I really want to take a bath and brush my teeth too. The three of us talked it over and decided to eat that dead body. It was tough and bloody and felt and tasted so wrong. I need to study to get into university. Yep. That's the spirit, Anna. If you have that spirit, you will definitely get into it. Rena soldiered through, but Nozomi threw it up. He came again. Nozomi was injured. Now she'll just get in our way. Reina was crying, but I was just hungry. Nozomi's not coming. I think she's been killed already. Oh well. If Reina comes, I know what we'll have to do. Okay. I'm pretty sure we read that last time. Wait, was that really loud or was that just me? The seal must be undone. This tragedy must not be allowed to spread any further. Oh, it's still not loud on OBS, but in my ears it's hella loud. um, there are words scrawled above the portraits on the wall. It wasn't an accident. It was suicide. The school covered it up. I still don't remember what I did and what I didn't. It's okay on stream. Ah, okay. But like in my ears, it's hella loud. I'm looking at OBS. It's like barely even registering. I'm like, okay. Where'd my map go? Okay. Time to look for some more dead bodies, I guess. Because I still don't know what I'm doing. Oh, look. What's this? There's a piece of scrap paper on the floor near the body. It seems to have been torn out of a large memo pad. Several lines are written on it with black pink ink. OBS glitching? Maybe. Maybe. I found something we can eat. I've noted its location on this map. Please come as soon as you see this. There's still hope for us. Let's let's stave off death as long as possible, together. There's a hand-drawn map at the bottom of the page with a big circle on it. The circle is labeled staff room, and the area indicated seems to be right at the end of this very hallway. Can I look at this body? It's a rather heavily decayed corpse. Based on the size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a female junior or senior high school student. Her head has been smashed flat as if with a press, and everything that would normally be tucked away in her skull is now lying exposed on the hallway floor. Her student ID can be found amongst the viscera. Hoyo Girls Academy Middle School, Nozomi Mikita. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Okie dokie. Any more bodies? Okay, no? Okay, we're gonna proceed. I don't know how I'm gonna get into the staff room. I don't have a key. I remember it's locked. I think we talked to the spirit. You're still alive, aren't you? If you don't want that to change anytime soon, then take my advice. Trust no one. Not a single person. Okay. It's locked up tight. Well, I very obviously don't have the right key for it then. Time to wander around again. I know if we go help that ghost on the second floor, we're gonna die no matter what. I remember that. So no point going to talk to that ghost again. God, I hate this. I miss the other gameplay of it. I don't like the mechanics of this one. I will every time I play this, I will complain about that, not gonna lie. The door is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It doesn't even rattle when pushed. Damn it, the windows were the same way. What the hell is going on in here? There are numerous indoor use slippers stowed in the cubbies. They appear much more old-fashioned than the ones commonly worn in modern elementary schools. Okay, cool. Julio, anything else in here besides this head smashed in there? I keep clicking on it. A decomposed human cranium occupies the top left cubby on this shelf. Mustn't have been easy to make it fit, as there are tiny pieces of flesh and scalp tissue along the frame. The only standout injury is to the jaw, which is clearly smashed in, giving the face an eerie, unnatural expression. Based on what's left of its facial features and the cut of its hair, it was likely a male middle school student. I would just bulldoze this school. Me too. Too bad it's in a different dimension. Do they have bulldozers in this dimension? Do I have the bucket? I don't have the bucket. The boys' room entrance is completely boarded up. There's no way to get inside right now. Do you know what lies beneath this school? It's a mire of agony and torment that can drive a man to madness with a single touch. Okay, cool. Anything else? Because I already know. Did we already get the name tag from this body? It's a halfway decomposed corpse. Yes, I did. Where's Lee when I need him? That way he can tell me what to do. Because oh my god, this game drives me nuts. Why are you screaming? Let's keep our restrooms clean. The protective charms are gone. The girls' restroom door now stands wide open. Ah, I got killed in here last time. So, that's not. I remember, right? I got stabbed multiple times with like a screwdriver. It's a thoroughly decomposed corpse. Oh my god, there we go. Corpse? Corpse? There's a corpse! There's a piece of scrap paper on the floor near the body. It seems to have been torn out of a larger memo pad. Several lines are written on it with pink ink. We left a note for Nozomi, telling her to come to the staff room. There's no turning back now. But I shouldn't feel sorry for her. Without food, all three of us will die. Nozomi's injured, so she'd never be able to get away from that man. It's a comparatively fresh corpse. Based on the size and uniform, it looks to be the body of a female junior high school student. The expression on her face is almost joyous. Unfortunately, her student ID is clearly legible. Toyo Girls Academy Middle School. Reina Misato. The Hortensia Princess. With black dress and white shoes. Favors glass houses. No men in the restaurante, please. I can't read. She deserves it. Oh my gosh. Why does she deserve it, Anna? Why does she deserve it? Yeah, I have no clue what to do. Do I have a key for the reference room? Nani? Is that what my 3 keys that I have? There's the bucket. The frozen in place as if it's just decoration on the wall. It doesn't even rattle when pushed. If she led someone to their death, then she deserves it. Ah. Looks like to be a bucket, probably used by the custodian for mopping the floors. There's nothing else inside. Okay, I still don't know what to do. It's frozen in place. Do I have to talk to the spirit? I never know what to do on this game. My nose is itchy. Watch me die again. Watch me die again. Someone stole my head. Give it back. Maybe I can be of some help to you if you do. What should we do? Good question. I never did believe in the paranormal before, but after everything we've seen in here, I don't think I can be skeptical any longer. That's not what I mean. I'm asking if we should help this person with his problem or not. What do? We need to find our friends, but this poor soul has it a lot worse than we do. See, I helped him and then I got him back his head. And then I died. So I don't know if I should help him. I really don't know if I should help him. Hang on. I got you, Anna. I got you. Hang on. Got you. Ta-da! I got you! No, we're just students. As much as I'd like to help him, I really don't think there's anything we can do. But Mitsuki, we can't. We don't even know what's going to happen to us in here. We just can't. Yay. I guess you're right. We should focus on our energy on finding Kensuke and the others. I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything we can do for you right now. Once we get out of here, though, we'll send the police, so just sit tight until then. Wait, please, if you find my head, I swear I'll return the favor. We have to find... I already know where his head is. I already know where his head is. Do I have to get the head? Do I have to get head? The head. I meant to say the head. Oh my god. I meant to say the head. Okay. Clicky on the head, please. Only standout injuries to the jaw. Oh my god, do I have to go back over? Okay, I'm gonna help him. But just pick up the bucket. Or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Imagine knowing what to do on this game. Couldn't be me. I never know what I'm doing on this game. I really don't know what I'm gonna do on this play. I did find his head. Why can't I take it though? I'm so confused. Do I have to grab the bucket first? Oh my god, I'm actually gonna have to look it up. Oh, I hate doing this. Alright. Can't spell. How do I do this? Please. Please. Help. Let's see. That was for the anime, apparently. I don't like looking up stuff. Where's the site I use for no spoilers? Ah, can't spell. The struggle is real. This game literally makes me so mad. Oh, here we go. There it is. Chapter 1. What chapter is this? Da, 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 da. Oh my god, this is so long. This is so long. The seal, demise, purgatory, Shangri. Okay. Let's see. Palette knife. I have that. I have the small key. Yeah, I already did the grave tat. I did that. Oh, okay. I have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I wouldn't have known to do that. Like, how would I have known to do that? Go to the second stall. It's locked from the inside. It won't open. There's a tiny hole in the door. What's this? Maybe we can see inside from here. Don't do it. Insert the wind-up key. Working on a hunch, I took the wind-up key from my pocket and tried sticking it in the hole. Surprisingly, it was a perfect fit. I then tried turning it, and with just a little bit of force, it spun 180 degrees to the right and produced a loud click. I guess it wasn't for a wind-up toy after all then. Seems like I flipped some kind of switch. A switch? It doesn't seem like anything changed though. Wait, look at the hole. As if on cue, a single hairline stream of blood began oozing out from behind the wind-up key. It slowly wended its way down the door and formed a gloppy pool at its base. And I can't read. The whole room then filled with a pungent odor all at once. This smell seems... Hmm? Oh, it's nothing. Did I mess up? Another earthquake? I think it's over. That scared the crap out of me. This old building is run down enough. There's no telling when it'll just run up and collapse. Yeah, we need to hurry up and find a way out of here. Bum, bum, bum. Watch us die. Okay. So, after this, we need to go to the main, return to the exit. Can't believe I actually have to do this. I'm always stuck in this game. When am I never stuck? That is my question. When am I never stuck in Corpse Party? That is my question. The door is rattling with the rain and wind and seems like a perfectly normal, perfectly openable door now. Fukuroi, look, I think we can get outside. Oh, we're this dude. We're this dude. Mayu, are you in here? No luck. Oh, Mayu, where could you be? Another dead body? What in the world is going on in this school? Mayu mustn't be left by herself in this horrible place like this. I hope she's at least with Miss Yui or Mochida. Yay! Now we're playing my least favorite character. It's a corpse that only just started to decay. Seems to be a junior high school girl. And from the looks of it, she was cut completely in half using some sort of edged instrument. How awful to cut someone in two, spine and all. It would take the finest katana to pull that off. Either that or some form of machinery. The blood spray is primarily on this side, so I guess she was attacked from the front. Hmm? What's this? I noticed the notebook partially jutting out from her pocket. It was one of those cat themed spiral notebooks that's all the rage with teenagers these days. There may be information in here relevant to escaping this hell. I apologize for the intrusion, miss, but I feel I must take a look. I have no idea why we've been trapped here, but at least we're all here together. Mr. Goto's presence makes us all feel a little more at ease. Without an adult around, I don't think we could handle any of this. Mr. Goto seems even more anxious than we are. He says he'll make sure we all get home safely. But his temperament just keeps getting worse. He's usually so cool, but lately he's just gotten kind of scary. Hiroko, Arisa, and the others are getting real fed up with him. Mr. Goto is so unfair. He keeps playing favorites with Hiroko. That was the last of our food, too. I'm the one who stopped Hiroko and Norika from fighting. Mr. Goto is dead. No help here, it seems. Aren't there any other clues to be found? Hey, you. Got any information for me? Talking to corpses. I must be losing my mind. How strange, though, that I can come face to face with the dead now and not bat an eye. Perhaps my sense of fear has gone numb. Up until not long ago, this girl was just like me, breathing, thinking, living her life. But look at her now, nothing but a foul-smelling pile of meat. Yeah, such a pretty face. But before long, that face is just going to rot, and not a soul will ever want to look at her again. Hey, you there! What are you doing? Nothing of substance. Just trying to find clues as to my situation here. Oh, alright then. I just heard a voice over here and it got me wondering. Shogo Taguchi's the name. As you can see, I'm a cameraman, though not the artistic kind who's planning on hitting the indie film circuits or anything. I came here to get footage for a special report, but I got separated from my boss along the way. How about you? I got myself lost in this school building, and presently searching for a friend. Uh-oh. You don't mean that girl on the ground over there, do you? No. I've never met her before. That's good. Well, kinda, I guess. Anyway, may I ask your name and the name of the friend you're looking for too while I'm at it? I'm Sakutaro Mori, because I'm not going to say his name, because I can never say it. The girl I'm looking for is named Mayu Suzumoto. She's short, smiles a lot, and has a generally cheerful countenance. Really. Suzumoto. Huh? Suzumoto. Cameraman named Taguchi suddenly flipped out the LCDs on his camcorder and began rewinding through. What are you doing? Well, I don't want to sound crass, but I'm checking through the footage I've captured since coming here, see if her name comes up at all. I intend to file a police report when I get back, so I've been gathering information on all the dead kids I found in here, like from their name tags. Bite your tongue, don't say such stupid things. Mayu is alright. I know she is. Sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I don't see anyone named Suzumoto in any of my footage. And may I say, you're really very brave. Oh? Well, whether you're looking for a friend or not, you really seem to put your all into searching that body, you know? You're the one taking videos of corpses. Well, being a cameraman is kind of a strange thing that way. As long as I'm looking at them through a finder, it's all just business to me. But if I try to look at them with my bare eyes, I freeze up. There's a famous story about a battlefield cameraman whose camera broke while he was out on the job. He literally started crying like a baby. sense.
いうものですか。
興味がない話だった
You're
かな
not too interested in any of this, are you?
僕はどうも
I
口
do have
数
the
が多くて
tendency to
なほちゃ
run
んが
my
いつ
mouth
も
off sometimes. Naho is always scolding me for that.
それはそうと
Hey, I know. How
どうだ
about we search for our
こ
companions
の際だから
together? What do you
一緒
say?
に
いえ、せっかくですが、
No, I'm sorry.
僕
I
はもうしばら
appreciate
く
the offer,
一
but
人で
I'd
探してみ
prefer
ま
to
す。
search alone for the
田
time
口さん
being.
の足手まとい
I'd
にな
hate
る
to
の
get in your way
悪いで
after
すが、
all.
こんなやかましい人と
Like
同
how
行
I'm
す
going
る
to
のは
tag
ごめん
along
だ
with
な。
a motor mouth like
目
that.
上の人
Besides,
間と接
he's
す
my
るのも
elder,
疲れるし。
so I'd have to mind my manners, which I'd rather not do.
そうかじゃあ
Oh, okay.
後で
Well,
また合流
then
するのは
how
どう
about we arrange together?
ここは磁場か
There
何かの
must
せいで
be
時計が
high
狂ってしまうけ
EMFs
ど
in here or
大
something.
体の目安で
Nothing can
1時
time
間後
in
に
this
そこの
damn.
玄関で待ち合わせよ
But let's say we try to meet up after an hour, give
こ
or
んな場所で生きてる人間
I
に
mean,
会
we
えたん
should
だ
both count ourselves lucky
君
to
だっ
have
て
run into
情報
another
交換くら
living
いしたいだ
being.
ろ
I'm sure an exchange of info must sound good to you. Alright,
そういう
that's
こ
what
と
you
なら。
OK 決ま
Okay,
りだ
that's settled then.
じゃあ
So take care now, you
気をつけ
hear?
てね
God, that was a lot of dialogue.
穴の底に何
It
かある
looks
か。
like there's something in there,
降
but
りるのは危
no,
険
it's
だ
too
な。
dangerous to climb down.
何
I'll
か
have to
道
keep
具
an
を
eye
探さ
out
ない
for
と。
some kind of rope. We have to keep an eye out for rope. Let's go straight for the pool. Let's see if we can get in. Doo-doo. 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 It's an extremely decayed corpse. Based on the uniform and tall stature, this seems to have been a senior high school boy. His name tag is pretty mucked up but legible. Kurashiki Industrial High School, Kiyomasa Kage. I can't read. Okay. Oh, there's another one. It's the skeletal remains of a student. Not wearing any sort of uniform per se, but his build suggests he was probably male. What is he wearing? At least there's a name tag. Kurashiki Industrial High School, Reki Nate. Okay, anything in the water that I can get? Nope. We're gonna check the locker room. See if there's in there we can tape. Besides this person that hung themselves. It's a more recently deceased corpse. Clothing and general body mass suggest she was a junior high school girl in life. Based on the height of the shower head and the position of the body, this appears to have been a suicide. The name tag is a bit dirty but still legible. They show junior high school. Honaka. There's a note near the body, neatly folded. Actually, take my headphones. The four of us killed Mr. Goto. Talked it over with Hiroko, Arisa, and Norika, and we decided there was no other choice. He may have been a nice man, but it was only a matter of time before that changed. It's hard to trust anyone in this place. And now that the deed is done, Hiroko and the others have started second-guessing themselves. Now they're dead too, and I'm all alone. There's nothing to eat, and I'm starving. So I tried eating rats and cockroaches, but that just gave me severe diarrhea. My lips have dried out, and I've lost a lot of weight. So I've decided to kill myself before the ghost kid or that hammer-wielding man get to me. After all this, I finally realized time I spent with Mr. Goto, Hiroko, and the others was the best of my life. Goodbye, Dad, Mom, and all my friends from class. Please don't ever forget me. Damn. Okay. Anything else? No? Nothing? Nada? Zilch. Yep, looks like there's nothing else to leaving. Now to inspect every single thing. I don't want to miss a single detail. Not at all. We'll sweep this entire floor first, and then we'll go upstairs or downstairs, whichever comes first. Can we? We can. Never mind. The music's so loud on my headphones. Ha ha ha. Oh, there's a second wing. Oh, there's gonna be so much exploring in this. Look at this.
田口さんは来てないな。
Noguchi's not here yet.
まだ1
I
時間
guess it probably hasn't been an hour. The fairly fresh. Taking my hands off all the way. Looks to be a junior high school girl. Her eyeballs seem to have been slashed horizontally with a thin razor-like blade. And as if to complement this, the arteries in her wrists seems to have been slashed critically with the same blade that was most likely the cause of her death. The name tag on her chest is bloody but legible. Aisho Junior High School, a recent. Ida? Gimme. It's a notebook. Mr. Gatto changed when he came here. Not just his attitude and the way he speaks, but his looks too. It's like he thinks he's the king of the castle, being the only adult and the only man. And he used to be so nice. I don't want him to beat me. So I keep patting him on the head and hugging him, and then he thanks me. Doors frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It doesn't even rattle when pushed. Cool story, bro. Cool story. Right. Let's see. We got 4A, 5A. So we'll go down here, and then we'll go explore this side. So slowly but surely we will find what we need to find. And I will only look at the walkthrough if I get stuck like I did last time. Like every time I get stuck in Corpse Party, I always have to refer to a walkthrough because this game thoroughly confuses me. Nothing. Just hallway. No dead bodies. Is there a dead body here? No dead bodies. We'll go down. We'll look at that part of the hallway. Door. The door is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration of the wall. It can't be opened. Nothing at all. A little closer to my face. The classroom door is locked. Nice. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. Oh, one block at a time. Okay, absolutely nothing. There are lots of old stationery goods inside, like rusted paper clips and beat-up staplers. Not a one of them seems usable or functional. Hi Nebula, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Except perhaps this spool of tight string mixed in with them. Maybe I should take this with me. Take it. I'm a thief. Open the cabinet door and retrieve the kite string from within. Seems good as new, and it might just come in handy. We finally found something useful. Aren't you forgetting something? Be careful on your way home. You can't say hi before my redeem happens. Too late, I already said hi. Plus, OBS is being kind of weird. The door in the custodian's closet is frozen in place as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. Well, what doors can I open? Okay, this is making me upset. Okay, what doors are openable? Ugh. I'm wearing normal people clothes. Yes, I am. You got a problem with me wearing normal people clothes? Huh? I can't be normal for once in my life? Well, we go through this. I'm gonna drink water because this is a lot of reading. How is my daughter's son doing? How's my favorite daughter's son doing? No dead bodies. Man, my headphones are sitting on my desk and I still hear the music. It's just so loud. It's just so loud. I just woke up from a fat nap. Well, I'm glad it was a nice fat nap. I hope it was a nice fat nap. Excuse me. my chair is very loud. Very creaky, and I would like a new one, but I can't afford one. This thing hurts. My back. A sudden feeling of dread overcame me. I stopped in my tracks and began to survey my surroundings. It's dangerous beyond this point. The covered walkway up ahead shouldn't even be here. Well, now this is a surprise. I am seeing a human spirit, or is this nothing more than a pure hallucination? Upon that musing, the spirit vanished from sight, but the sense that I was being watched remained. There was a covered walkway behind this heavy iron door. A covered walkway that wasn't supposed to be here, evidently. Did I dare challenge it? Y'all. Open the door and proceed into the walkway? No. Do I feel like dying? Yeah, let's just do it. You know what? Do it. YOLO. Just as my hand touched the doorknob, I was sent flying backwards by some tremendous force. For a split second, I swore I saw a figure, but that could have just been my imagination. The pain from impact, however, was very real. Maybe that was no illusion after all. Ultimately, I was unable to open the door. Nice! I'm beating up my least favorite character. Great! I love it! God, I hate him so much. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I should have looked. I should have looked in that little area before the entry. Anyway. Because there could have been another dead body. I wanted to look at it. I wanted to take pictures of it. Because I'm a freaking psycho. Bodies? Corpses? Corpse? Nope. Oh no, I clicked on 2 ahead. No! Jig, don't look at me. Am I hearing things now? Oh, I don't want to. The door to the infirmary is frozen in place, as if it's just decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. Well, what about bodies? Bodies? No bodies? Dang, no bodies. Why aren't there any bodies, Nebula? Jeez. The door to the science lab is frozen in place. Ugh. Bodies, corpses, bodies, bodies. No? Okay. Darn. No bodies. Bodies? Nope. Oh, there's so much. I don't know. Why don't you know? Why don't you know? If we go this way, it's just gonna be a bathroom. I think. If I'm remembering the map correctly, there's a large hole in the floor here, blocking the way through this hall. Darn. Darn this large hole.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Target. Thank you for the raid, Cry. Again, mixed it up, put ARG user stream game, yes. You're playing ARG user stream game? Oh my god. Hey Rice. Hey Cry, how was stream? How was your stream? We're just looking for dead bodies right now. For all the people from the raid. We're just looking for dead bodies. There's some straw and paper in the drawer. It scared my ass. The photocopied handout. The class logbook is our memory. Wait. Cry got scared? It just registered in my head. You got scared? You're just a scaredy cat. Cry's a scaredy cat. Cry's a scaredy cat. I think you would like it. Well, if it costs money, I don't like it. I'm broke. I was scared because of lag and couldn't run. Darn that lag, you know. But it was $5. I can't afford $5. I've already told you this. My budget is 1 cent. Budget is 1 cent. 1 cent. I'm broke. You have to realize. Whoa. My CPU was 15. Oh, if it costs money, you don't like it. Yes. If it costs money, I don't like it. Any gifters? I will send it back if you send it to me. Don't even try it. But my budget is 1 cent. Just 1 cent. I can gift it to you so you can try it. How about you don't spend money? No. Not allowed. Get some help. Don't spend money on me. After you've all gone on to the next grade, I'll make sure to take you. Shut up. Make me. Make me shut up, Cry. Make me. Okay? You can make me. Alright? There's a piece of paper hastily taped onto the glass door. Return the class logbook. I'm getting angry. Do you want to be killed? I was a little aggressive. You could have just said please. Just accept the game's working. Who was it that took my class logbook from the reference room? I won't get mad, so just give it back now. It seems to be a school newsletter of some sort. Disaster training day. To prevent accidents, always be aware of your surroundings. Look before you act. Nah, I'm just gonna go head first into a hole. And die. Because death is always... I choose death. I will always choose death. I will always choose death. There's a whole line of milk bottles here. Each one of them is filled with a muddy, unidentifiable liquid. Request from Nurse Shinozaki. We've received new furnishings. Please try to keep them clean. Let's take good care of our school environment. I guess we could. Just a second. I would lead us back. Oh, it's probably just a different part of the fight. Let's see. I love the transition. I love water. Water is my friend. There's a large hole in the floor here. Definitely couldn't be crossed safely. What's this point of the game? Death, blood, curses, ghost children, puzzles. That's the point. Drives me nuts though because I can never get anything right. I always have to do like 30 different endings because I'm dumb. The message is written here in chalk. He's here, right behind you. Don't turn around because if you do... Legit? There's an inordinately large number of dead bugs inside. Is that it? You're being watched. Hey, cool. I know I'm being watched by people in my chat. Guys, the game called you out. It called you out for watching me. Why are you guys watching me? You're being called out by Corpse Party. You're watching. Why are you watching me? Oh my god, there's blood. There's a message permanently carved into the blackboard here, as if with a nail. Wait, what? The game is just like there's something's watching you. I'm like, yeah, my chat's watching me. What did I do to deserve this? God damn it, it's all his fault. He's the one who made us do that ritual. Friends forever? Look where that got us. He's in here somewhere too, and if I see him, I'm going to kill him. I swear I'll do it. I'll make as if I'm hugging him. Like I'm so happy to see him again. And then I'll wring his filthy neck until I break his trachea. Turd. What? How am I a turd? How am I a turd, Nebula? If anyone's a turd, you're the turd. You're the turd here, Nebula. You're a big, stinky turd, okay? You're a big, stinky turd, okay? Get wrecked. Really, turd is... Ooh, roasted. Your feelings hurt, Rice? Huh? No, my feelings aren't hurt. You're acting as if I have feelings in the first place. Oh, I can't read. You're just mad you're a big stinky turd, not a normal small turd. Rice has feelings? Good joke, I know, right? There's a half-rotted corpse sprawled out on the ground. Seems to be a junior high school boy based on his size. His student ID name tag is still fully intact. Dobu University Middle School, Osamu Murata. There's a twisted length of wire inside. The door seems to be busted, so it should be easy enough to pull out. You never know when something like this might come in handy. Maybe I should take it with me. Oh, yeah, because I'm a thief. Yes, it can't hurt to have this on hand. Is this one of the class rep's candles? I guess that means she's okay. I guess. It's a class newsletter. Though this particular issue seems to be a little more than a rough photocopy of an article from a local newspaper. The only thing to distinguish from the original printing is a single line at the top that says, "May such a tragedy never occur within these walls again." It's already been 1 week since the horrific incident at Heavenly Host Elementary. After much discussion between school officials and members of the PTA, students are being provisionally requested to return home from school in groups. In addition, PTA volunteers have been asked to take turns keeping watch of all main roads to and from the school during morning and afternoon commutes. Other elementary schools across Japan have begun adopting similar policies, proving just how much this tragedy speaks to us all. May the 3 victims of this incident rest in peace. May their departures help us all realize just how vulnerable we are in this world. If we can learn to better protect our children from harm as a result of this unthinkable crime, then perhaps their deaths will not have been in vain. Cool story. I love how I'm just like brushing this off. Oh yeah, 3 kids died. Oh well. Let's continue the game. Let's look for more dead bodies. No dead bodies? Okay. I'm just looking for dead bodies at this point. The floor here has collapsed, creating a fairly large gap. It won't be possible to go any further down from here. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is go back all the way. So enjoy these transition scenes because oh my god, they take forever. I love Book of Shadows. Great game. Love it. Absolutely adore this game and its 20,000 transitions. I didn't get to check. Wow, absolutely nothing. Imagine that. Okay, we're gonna look at the exit. I'm just being salty for no reason. Taguchi isn't here yet. I guess it hasn't been an hour. Okay, where was I? I start. Ah, darn. We can go 1 block in. Yay! Watch me fall in a hole. Just die. Let me just kill off this character because I absolutely hate him. I can't remember where the hole was. There was a hole that we needed to get something. Sitting here. It was in this floor somewhere. I don't even remember where it is though. Is it right here? No. Where the heck is this hole? It was on this side. Wait, which way is west? Is it right here? Wait, which way is west in this game? I see they made fun of you. No, they didn't make fun of me. Well, Nebula tried, and then I called him a big stinky. The other way? Aha, there it is. It'll take a bit of ingenuity to get whatever it is out of the hole. Maybe I can rig something up with this wire and kite string. Oh. If I were to bend this wire into the shape of a fishing hook and attach it to the kite string, I thought, then maybe I'd be able to bring up whatever it was down there, provided it wasn't too heavy. I wasn't making fun of you. I was just saying you're a turd. Wow. You're just insulting me today. Wow, Nebula. You see, this is why I didn't send your father any child support. Because you just insult me. Well, it's not exactly a professional grade fishing rod, but here goes nothing. Hey, I got it. Not a lot of resistance either. It mustn't be all that heavy. I quickly but carefully pulled in the line. Damn. Whatever it was fell off the hook before I could put it back up. Guess I didn't bend it tight enough. Maybe it would be quicker to lower myself down into the hole after all. Though that would also be a far more reckless course of action. I'm just not sure of what to do. Oh. I don't think we should go into. Let's try fishing it out again. You didn't send him child support because you were too busy feeding your addiction. I don't have addictions to anything. You didn't have any money to send. If I knew you existed, I would have sent it. The safer alternative is usually the better alternative, even if it is a general annoyance. So let's give this one more go. Alright, got it again. I'll have to be much more gentler about this time. I began pulling up the line slowly and steadily, trying my hardest not to shake it any more than I had to. Finally, I pulled the item from below. It was a small notepad. I flipped it over and it's a student ID book from Kisaragi Academy. Mayu? It's Mayu's. No, did she fall into this pit? Mayu! 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 I hate how he says it. Mayu! 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 That's how it freaking sounds. Mayu! Hey there. Mayu! Mayu! I hate how he says her name. There was no response. And not a single sound or indication of movement. Maybe she wasn't down there after all. I don't see any indication of a person down there. Maybe she just dropped her student ID. That would be the best case scenario. Without even realizing it, I found myself gripping my student ID tightly, squeezing it in my hands repeatedly as if to verify its existence. I felt like her ID had been entrusted to me, and I absolutely had to get it back to her. I didn't read that last part. Mayu, I was worried about you. If you've been injured, I mustn't think like that. I have to concentrate on what lies ahead. For now, I'll just consider this proof that Mayu is definitely here somewhere. And if I look for her long enough, I'm sure we'll meet again. Obsessed much? Can you believe the obsession? Okay. So now that we got this, can we meet the other dude, whatever his name was? The cameraman. Another earthquake? Can this building even survive this kind of abuse? Taguchi's not here yet. I guess it hasn't been an hour. Bruh. 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 What the hell is with these earthquakes? I don't know, but in any case, everything seems to have shifted now. All the holes and cracks in the walls and floors have changed position. Fukuroi, I'm scared. Try not to let it get to you. What happened to no nonsense Mitsuki we all know? Mayu! Mayu! Are you there? Mayu! Mayu! God, I didn't hate it. Huh? Did you hear somebody screaming?
いや気づかなかった
No, I can't say that. I did. Sorry. He's so nervous around her.
下から聞こえた。
Come on, Fukuroi, let's see who it is.
まだよ
Oh,
せっか
wait.
ちなやつだ
Damn
な
it, she's so impulsive. That's why I love her. He's so obvious.
美月
Mitsuki!
すまない。
I'm so sorry. You're not hurt, are you?
大丈夫だ。
No, I'm just fine. Sorry, I didn't see you.
いや、俺、
No, it was my fault.
僕の方こそ
I wasn't really
予測に
watching
してた
where I was going. The girl I just ran into was wearing a school uniform I hadn't encountered before. And standing next to her was a boy who had a halfway irritated look on his face, but was offering the girl a hand anyway. He was wearing his school jacket, and he was not, so I couldn't tell for certain, but they definitely came across as classmates, or at least schoolmates. Here's my Bum.
君は他校の生徒
You're
だ
from
な
another school, it seems. Are you
森重
alone?
作太郎
Baku Taru Mori, 11th grader at Kisaragi Academy.
2年なら俺たちと同じだ
Well then, we're the same grade. My name is Masato Fukuroi, an 11th grader at Byakudan Senior High, and this is
山本美月。
Mitsuki Yamamoto.
すごい名前ね。
Pleased to meet you, Sakutaro. God, these names, I cannot. I'm butchering them so bad. It's a really grandiose name. It's like something out of a classic Japanese literature.
ああ
Yes, I've been teased about it all my life.
ごめん。
Thanks.
でも私
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I actually think it's pretty cool.
美月初対
Mitsuki,
面
you
で
shouldn't
ぶしつ
say
けだろ
such boorish things the
森重君が
first
困
time
って
you
る
meet someone. You'll cause problems for
い
Mori.
や
No,
Come
it's
on.
alright.
何かあったの？
Is something wrong, Mori?
え
Aww.
だってなんか
Well, you just seem kind of, I don't know, down?
こんな場所で
So I
驚い
guess
た
if
ら
you were all
何
bright
も
and
いい
cheery in in a place like this, it would be kind of disturbing.
いや
No, I assure you I'm fine. I'm just searching for someone, that's all.
人
森重くんも
Oh, you too? We also got separated from our friends and have been looking all over for them.
君は誰を探しているんだ
Who is it you're looking
ク
for?
ラスメイトの
A classmate of mine. Mayu Suzumoto is her name.
小柄で
She's small in stature, but her personality can light up a room.
この子なんだけど
Ah, right. This is her. Here. Suddenly remembering that I'd fished her student ID out of that pit, I withdrew it from my pocket and showed it to the two students. I'm afraid I haven't seen her. How about you, Mitsuki?
私も会ってないかな。役に立てなくて
Same here. Sorry we can't be more of help.
この学生証を
It's
拾って
quite alright. The student
校内
ID
のどこ
proves
か
to
に
me
いる
that
と思う。
she's in here somewhere.
自分で
I'll
探
find
せ
her on my
一
own.
人で
By yourself? Isn't that dangerous?
よかったら森重君も
You're
俺た
welcome
ち
to
と一緒
join
に
us
行動し
if
ない
you'd
か
like. We're
鈴
searching
本
the
さんを
school
探
as
すのは
well,
俺たち
after
の手
all.
伝うから
We can help you look for this Suzumoto girl along the way.
参ったな
Well, now I'm at a
こっち
loss.
たちならともかく
If it were Machida and the others, that would be one thing. But total strange.
だがまあ
They
悪い
seem
奴ら
like
じゃなさそうだ
nice enough
こっち
people,
の
though.
袋井ってやつは
This Fukuroi in
頭も良さそうだ
particular
が
seems to have a good
ギャ
head
ー
on
ギャ
his
ー騒ぐこ
shoulder.
ともないだろ
They don't come off as obnoxious.
それに
Refusing would present problems all of its own, too.
分かった
Okay, then.
よろしく頼むよ
Let's work together.
それじゃ
So, where do we go from here? I had a burp. So, where do we go from here? Where should we go? Where shall we go, guys? I mean, we were supposed to meet the cameraman. But we're obviously not there anymore. And we could wander around. We could go upstairs. I don't know what to do. Are you guys excited for like the new Animal Crossing update? Stretch. Okay. I just wanted to talk about Animal Crossing, man. Are you gonna make me stretch? Oh, I popped my neck. Yeah, I can't wait for it. I know, right? There's gonna be a cafe, and then you're gonna be able to do stretches, and then it's gonna be fun, and there's gonna be so much stuff. I haven't logged into I haven't opened my Switch in like a couple weeks, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of de-weeding. The hole that was here previously seems to have completely vanished. There's no longer anything preventing you from crossing the hall. Nice. Hall. Dead bodies? Is there any more corpses? Can I collect more name tags? Are there no more name? Are there more name? No. No more name tags. Ah. You got what I need. You say you. Dun, dun, dun. I was watching Book of Life earlier, and I got that stuck in my head. You got what I need. I don't even know what that song's called. Someone please tell me what that song's called from Book of Life. Because it's stuck in my head and I would like to listen to it. Okay, no dead bodies yet. Sadly. I just want name tag. The entrance to the boys' room is quite thoroughly boarded up. It won't be possible to get inside. I mean, you could just rip the boards off, but you know, to each their own. Don't give it back. Don't give what back? My sanity? Yeah, don't give that back. Ooh, shiny, shiny. There's something under her body. I got this. It looks to be a class logbook. Wow, Mori, I'm kind of impressed. I don't think I could bring myself to touch a dead body like that. He's trying to find his friend, so I doubt he'd let something as simple as that stand in his way. Having been lodged under a decaying corpse, the logbook seems to have seen better days. Its pages are warped and stained with blood and other fluids. Bum, bum, bum. The class designation 3A is still faintly visible on its cover. However, and there are sections of that seem to have escaped the leaking intact. Which section should we read? I don't think we should read this. It may be best to take this logbook with us. Yeah, I don't. Every time I try to learn more, we just die. So I'm gonna just avoid it and just take it back. What's the worst that's gonna happen? We die again? I'll just restart. 3A. Oh, can we put it back? As you approach the teacher's podium, a strange lettering becomes visible on its surface, almost as if it were embossed into. You can't avoid it the whole time. I know, but if like, I could probably just go back and read it. Bring back the class logbook you took from the reference room right this instant. There's no telling what's going to happen next. You understand that, don't you? Okay, where do I return it? Or do we take it back to the... Do we return it back to the reference? I can speak? Oh, I swear I can speak. So I guess we have to go to the reference room. Where's the reference room? Do you guys remember where the reference room is? I'm assuming we have to go. You got what I need. You say he's just a friend. A friend. I think he got a pick. I don't remember. The whole scene. And like one of my favorite shows. Favorite movies. It was. Gosh darn, where are these stairs? Walking simulator activate. Reference room again. The up. Where the heck is the reference room? Where's the reference room? Oh wait, I have to go out the exit. The other building. I think. I don't remember. I don't know what I'm doing. I wore a suit today. Be proud of me. I am proud of you for wearing a suit. Taguchi's not here yet. I guess I've been in and out. Ugh. Where's the reference room? Bruh. What am I supposed to do? Guys, how the frick am I? Oh, is there a secret door? Is there a door? Oh. like the whole song. It's just that one spot. At 40% darkening. Bum bum bum. I literally don't know where to go. By the way. Yep. Door. Door. The hole that was there previously has completely vanished. Scrutiny. How is this possible? I don't know. First, ooh, last one. I could have checked this. I'm dumb. Bodies, bodies, bodies. No bodies. Bodies have not, in fact, hit the floor. Oh my god. Why is this song stuck in my head? Someone help. Someone get a different song stuck. There's the reference room. Oh my god. I was gonna go crazy. No one wants to see me go crazy. Buddy! The reference room door is locked. Darn. Comparatively fresh corpse. Based on the uniform and height, it seems to be that of a high school girl. Her limbs are contorted as if she died clinging to the ground like a frightened insect. On further inspection, this seems to be indicative of her injuries, as it looks like somebody repeatedly bashed her feet and hands into the floor. With all this blood, it seems likely that whoever did this to her did it while she was still alive. Oh, very true. It looks as if she collapsed here, perhaps with an injured leg or foot. I'd assume she was being pursued and her legs were crushed as she tried to hobble away. Quite thoroughly, too, as the bones are practically liquefied. The attackers then seem to have crushed her arms after the intense pain caused her to stop resisting. Cause of death was shock from loss of blood, perhaps? A pitiable and rather agonizing way to die. I wouldn't be surprised if she soiled herself. Why would you add that last bit? Why would you add that last bit? Looking closely at the girl's face, something seemed off. It didn't take long to realize what it was. She had no tongue. Did someone cut it out of her mouth? I've heard of psychopathic murderers do often take mementos of their victims. But why the tongue? What does that symbolize? More to the point, whoever did this is probably still at large. I'm getting more and more worried about Mayu. Mayu. He's getting worried about Mayu. Men. Even her name tag is bloody, but it's still legible. Seisho Junior High School, Hiroko Kikumura. Kikumura. Can I unlock the door? locked, now with a key this time. Seems to be some sort of combination lock. 6 digits by all appearance. Let's see if we can figure this out. The first number is 7. The second number is 5. The third number is... We're gonna be here all day. 4. The fourth number is 4. The fifth number is 4. The final number is 2.
でも
That doesn't seem to be the right combination. I'll bet the answer lies within the logbook we found. I mean, the students who took it seemed really adamant about keeping it with them.
中を調べるつ
Well,
もり
once
に
we're
しまっ
done
とい
with
て
it, we
る
can
が
always give
リッ
it
チーだ
back.
な
Quite a noble
More
sentiment
high-quality
considering it
than
comes from a school that no longer exists.
そういえばさっき
Once we
拾っ
get
た
this door open,
そ
sure.
の日誌に
And
番
let's
号でも
hope
メ
someone
モ
was
してあ
kind
れば
enough to
助
leave
か
a
るんだ
note
けど
in
な
there about the combination.
学級にしよ
Alright, let's have
もうどの
another look at
ページから
this
読もう
class logbook. Which section should we read? None of these look like... I don't know. Watch me die. Probably gonna die. Pool opening. Pool was finally open today. Everybody put on their bathing suits and went for a swim after some stretches and such. The water was so cold and everybody was really having a great time until somebody slipped and fell and hurt himself really badly and he cracked his skull and suffered brain damage. Seems he can't talk like he could before and can't even feed himself anymore.
どのページから読
Which
もう
section should I don't like reading this book. I'm feeling like we're just gonna end up dying. There are missing letters and numbers all over this page. Many of them seem to have been intentionally erased. 8-2. Hang on. I it's 8-2? 8-2. But I have today at least 4 students forgot their disaster hoods. Teachers got mad at them. After we had to go under our... We had to move around wearing our hoods, I guess. See how they felt. It's so hot though. Did they have to make such a long speech? 3 minutes, some people even fainted, and 2 emergency rations, and 2
どのページから読もう
do you think those are do you guys actually think those are the numbers? Stop reading.
試しにダイヤルを合わせてみよ
8 2 Bingo! The lock is now disengaged. Nice. Oh yeah, I have to open the door like this. Click an extra button. Oh my goodness. Nice. We're finally in. No dead bodies. Darn. This shelf is full of science books for young children, illustrated encyclopedias, biographies of important people, and other educational materials. Bookending one particular gap of the shelf is a ceramic ornament depicting some kind of demon eating the left arm of a naked, headless figure.
なんだか
What a frightening image.
ああ
It
気味が悪い
is.
な
It's genuinely disturbing, but well made, I'll admit. Francisco
我
de
が校
Goya,
フェルスが題材だ
Saturno de
本物は
Devorando
彫刻ではなくて絵だけど
I believe it's called Saturn Devouring His Son, though the original was a painting, not a sculpture.
詳しいな
You're quite well versed in art history, it seems.
森重くんって
Are you in
術の
your
何
school's art club or something? Mori? No, I'm in the drama club.
へえ
Wow,
それはすごい
impressive.
何が どうすごいんだ。
How is that impressive?
バ
I'll
スケ部
bet
でも
he'd
吹奏
have
楽部でも
responded the same
すご
way
いっ
if
て
I'd
言うんじゃな
said
いのか。
I were in the basketball club or woodwind band too. He's so sarcastic, I freaking hate it. The room fell into an awkward silence after that. I became acutely aware of my own poor disposition. Though I suppose I've never been very good at social interaction in the first place. I don't believe in wasting smiles on trivial things, and I'd never quite learned how to lie, even to save face or keep from hurting someone's feelings.
演劇部って
So I've heard practice can get pretty tough in drama club. Is that true?
舞台装置に衣装
I'm
に
sure there are a
格好
lot
に
of variables
用
to
意するものはた
consider:
くさんあるし
setting
な
the stage, costuming,
そういうのは
scripting.
眉
Mayu
毛
is
やっ
in
てるんだ。
Mayu is in charge of all of that. I'm just the lead actor.
へえ
Oh, nice. Being as tall and handsome as you are, I'm sure you must be a big
いや
hit.
別に
No, not especially. It's not the
大切なのは
outward
外見よりも
appearance that matters
演技で
after
しょ。
all, but the act.
将来の進路はやはり演
So,
劇学校と
are
か
you planning to try for an acting school in the
で
future
きれば
then?
留学して
If possible, I'd
本
like
格
to
的に
study
役者の勉
abroad
強
and
をしたいって思っ
apprentice
てい
with
る。
real actors.
そのた
I've
めに
been
貯金も
saving
してる
money
し
and focusing on
語学も
language studies to that end for some time.
へえすごいね
Whoa, very nice.
ああ俺たちと同い
It's
年なのに
amazing that
今
you've
から
put
将
so
来を
much
具体
thought
的に
into
考
your
えてるん
future
だな
plans at this young age.
評価してくれるのはあ
I'm
りがたいが
grateful for the
こいつら本当に
platitude.
俺の話に
Platitudes?
なんか興味が
Hey,
あ
the
るのか。
platypus! But that is all they are, no? These two can't possibly have any legitimate interest in a word I'm
会ったば
saying.
かりの他人のこ
I
とに
can't even
一喜
conceive
一憂
of
できるなん
being
て
this captivated by the
理解できるの
life
か。
details of a person I only just
それと
met.
も
But then,
俺が
maybe
淡
I'm
白
just
すぎるのか。
overly pragmatic.
そろそろ行かないか。
Shouldn't we be
ここ
going?
にはその
Aside
置物以
from
外
that
目立つ
sculpture,
もの
there's
はなさそうだし。
really doesn't seem to be anything else noted here.
待って楽器
Wait,
の
should
衣
we
装しまって
return?
あげなきゃ
We should return the logbook while we're here. True, we really didn't need the logbook anymore. Goyo's sculpture, on the other hand, was practically calling my name. I reached for it, picked it up, and handed it to Mitsuki, since she had the biggest bag out of any of us. She looked puzzled, but took it anyway. Oh yes, a very beautiful sculpture. Wait, oh, I can't read that. Never mind then. There's nothing here. Wow. Look at this. I don't know what to do now. Because we already turned in the logbook, so I don't know what we should turn to. Um do you guys know what to do? Because I honestly don't know. I never know what to do. Never. Never know what to do. Never. Ever, ever. Ever. I was like, why isn't it loading? I didn't know I clicked out. Is this hole gone? Might as well check if that hole. Darn, this hole isn't gone. I wasn't there earlier. The largely decomposed corpse, based on the body mass, this actually looks like it may have been an adult male. Probably a phys ed instructor, as he seems to be wearing a jersey and a whistle hanging limply around his neck. Looking closely, there appear to be lacerations across his entire body, with a particular concentration around his back. There's no way these could have all been made by a single assailant. Most likely, he was flogged to death by multiple aggressors all at once. There's a custom name tag sewn into his jersey. Seisho Junior High School. Ah, sorry about that. I just felt it coming. But where are the children? You can't reason with them. Don't let your guard down. You can definitely reason with children. Or I don't know what to do. I'm gonna drink water though. So enjoy the transition scene. Bless me, thank me. I enjoy these. Boop-a-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You know what's enough for any of those like ads? Not the- Man, go back to the locker. Highly doubt it though. All we found was that body. Our awfully dark down this hallway. It's really cold too. It feels like there's cold water wrapped around my entire body. Continuing down this hall maybe. Hey, doesn't something seem off to you? It does feel like we've been walking for awfully long. Did this building always have such an expansive hallway? No, I'm pretty sure something screwy is going on here. All the distance we covered, we should have been outside the school twice over by now. Maybe we turned a corner without realizing. Quite dark after all. There's no way we could have, not in a narrow hall like
引
this.
き返した方がいいんじゃないか。
You're that concerned? Just turn back?
そうするか。
Yes, let's. So we turned around. Saw nothing but an endless corridor vanished. It was basically a mirror image of the trek we've been making these past few weeks. No, this can't be right. Did we really walk so far that we can... That's not possible, is it?
落ち着け、ミツキ。
Calm down.
きっとろうそくの火が消えただけだ。
Blew
どうせ
out.
一本道だ。戻
A
るしかない。
straight shot either way. All we can do is keep back. What? How can you be so cold, Mori? For all you know, we could be
騒いでも解決しない
freaking
よ。
out about it isn't going to
とに
help
かく戻って
matters.
みよう。
Let's just keep
森重
going.
君の言う通りだぞ。
Mori's right.
こんな
I'm
時こそ
like
冷
these
静でいないと。
cold, rational decisions. He was being very rational. Not gonna lie. Stop freaking out. Stop it. Get some help. Drink some milk. Thank God we made it back.
まったく。
Crap, I dropped it. And part of it broke off. That's not good.
廃校とはいえ、こ
No,
この備品だ
It
ぞ。
most
ま
is
ずいに
most
決まってるじゃないか。
assuredly not. Abandoned school building or no. Something that doesn't belong to you. You really are a stickler for the rules, no matter where
ちょ
you
っと
are.
見せて
Huh?
くれないか。
Can I see that for a moment, please?
いいけど、どうしたの？
Sure, but why?
破損した部分から
I see something
何か
inside
見え
it
ている。
where it broke off. Oh, hey, you're right.
像の中の骨組みじゃ
Is
ない
that
か。
the wire frame the sculptor used to hold the object?
だけど、何か別のものかも。
I don't think so. It's not all that's in there
確かめて
anyway.
みよ
I don't know. I know one way to find out. As they say sometimes, the simplest solution really is the best. We wanted to see what was inside the thing. There was one surefire method. The Goya sculpture hit the ground with all the force I could muster and shattered into countless pieces. And there among the wreckage, made of copper. It looked old, but since it had been sealed away from the elements all this time, there wasn't a single trace of rust or corrosion on it. Now, my question is, which of the 20,000 locked rooms could this be for?
う。文字が彫ってある。
Look, there's a label, Heavenly Host
天神
Elementary.
小学
So I
校
guess this That means it does indeed belong in this school building. Clearly, this was an important item to have found. Now aware that Mitsuki's bag was not the safest place to store things, however, I pocketed it myself. Darn that Mitsuki and her darn broken backpack. Okay, so have any locked doors? We got the building, whatever that is, and then foray over here. We'll just stealth away. These are the locked doors that are closest to us at the moment. I would rather not have to wrap around and come back. Wow, I'm actually being rational for once? Wow, imagine that. How so dark in it? Oh, where is it? Yeah. Lock
さ
the
っきの
pipe.
鍵が使えるかもし
Maybe
れな
the
いな。
copper key can open. What am I gonna do? Die? With a click, the door unlocked. Where's the button? Oh, this thingy. Okay. Let's look at everything else just in case I accidentally kill myself. There's a chalk picture drawn on the board. It shows a high school girl who was just run over by a steamroller, and at the helm of said steamroller is a young-looking child with a big smile on her face.
アルコールランプだ。
It's an alcohol
まだ
lamp.
芯もメタノ
Looks
ール
like
も
it's
残ってる
still
から
got a
使え
decent
そうだな
wick and plenty of methanol in it
なん
too.
か手
Aren't
の
these handprints on it in blood?
ここ
I
につい
hadn't
てるの
noticed them at first, but Mitsuki was correct. There were small bloody handprints on the alcohol lamp. Small enough that they most likely were made by a
な
child
ん
or
だか気持ち
friend.
悪いよこのランプ
I don't know about you guys, but this lamp gives me the
だけど明かり
creeps.
は多い方が
Still,
いい
the more light sources available to us in here, the better. This wasn't something we could just leave behind. It was a real stroke of luck that we stumbled upon something so inherently. Okay, before we click on the obvious. Okay. It's some sort of mechanism with a lever attached to
妙な
it.
機械だな
What a strange looking device. It's vaguely similar to a movie projector, but clearly not one. The lever won't budge. It may be rusted in place at this point. Nothing else. Then what was the point in coming in here? What was the point in coming in here? I mean, now we got the lamp. Can we go down the hallway now? I'm being smart, guys. This was the only dark place. I'll light my lamp and go down this hallway. It's so dark in here. We should try taking that light with us, don't you think? Shall I try lighting the alcohol lamp then? Light the lamp. That would certainly be a lot brighter than a candle and should burn longer as well.
はいマッチ
Here, I've got
保健
matches.
室で拾っ
We
たん
found
だ
them in the music room earlier. As the wick flared up, the whole hallway was bathed in a warm blue glow. And somehow the darkness seemed to shrink away from it, powerless against the unexpectedly capable opponent. And then there was one stream avatar. Something's probably gonna happen in here since we were kind of blocked with that darkness. Or is there something at the pool? Amy! Stay with us now. Collapsed on the ground was someone both my companions clearly knew. She wore the same uniform as Yamamoto. Both Fukuroi and Yamamoto immediately ran to her side and began attempting to rouse and console her.
よかった
Thank God you're alive. Are you okay? Are you injured at all?
他のみんなは
And what about the others, Toko and Kizami? Do you know if they're alright? Frightened out of her mind, the now conscious schoolgirl slapped away Yamamoto's outstretched hand and shot to her feet.
美月どうしたん
What's
だよ
wrong? Get a hold of yourself. It's me, Mitsuki, and Fukuro is here too. No, 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 no. Get your hands off of me. I have to run. If I don't, he'll catch me. She darted her head wildly, surveying her surroundings quickly and frantically like a wide-eyed fawn who sensed the predator closing in. What on earth could have happened to her? It was as if her own paranoia had completely drowned out the sounds of her friends and classmates to such an extent that she didn't even notice them. She was also perceptibly shaking, a lot more than she would if from the cold of the rain alone. And her teeth were chattering. Something had truly spooked her. Emmy, we're all going to die. He's going to kill us.
エミ待ってダメだよ一人で行動しちゃ
追いかけよう
We've got to go after her.
一体彼女は何を見たんだ
What did she see, I wonder? She must have come in contact with death itself to react so strongly. Perhaps a murderer on the
俺
loose.
も追うべきなんだ
Maybe I should join them in their chase, but I have no
そこまでする義務はない
responsibility
か
here. This isn't my
あの
fight.
二人は
They
一緒
did
にマユを探
accompany
して
in
く
my
れたか
search for Mayu, so I'd like
で
to
きる
do
なら
something
力
for
によ
them
る
in
向こうもごたご
exchange.
たしているみたい
But
だし
things seem in disarray right now, and I'd prefer not to get caught up in their mess.
俺は俺でマユを探
I'll
すぞ
resume my search for Mayu on my own. Solo
一人の
acts
方が性に
have
合ってる
always
んだし
suited me best, after all. By myself again. Why? Why? Why do I end up? Oh. Oh, I miss you so, more than you can know. Tell me where. Oh, where did you go? Mayu? That was Mayu's voice. I'm certain of it.
マユの声だ今度は間違いないマユ
Mayu! Where are you, Mayu?
返事をしてくれマユ
Mayu! Mayu! Oh, I love mocking him. I don't like him.
マユ
Mayu! Mayu!
見て
Look, there's a walkway to another building. Let's go, okay? Nana is probably over there somewhere. My name is Nari Amatoya, and I'm a 7th grader in Musashigawa Girls Middle School, Class 1-6. Nana is the friend I've had since I was a little girl. Her real name is Nana Ogasawara.
さっきまで一緒にいたんだけど
She'd been with me until recently, when we'd randomly gotten ourselves separated in the halls. I did still have another companion with me, but, well, she wasn't someone I could count on, like, at all. Wait, Nari, my feet are tired. That's how it always was with her. I'd lost count how many things she'd found to whine about in this place. This was Chihaya Yamase, a fellow member of the drama club. Never satisfied, but never willing to do anything about it. Drama fit her to a T. If Nana were with us, I'm pretty sure she'd give in to Chihaya's whining and insist we take a break. But I am not Nana, and I won't be
じゃ
guilted
あそこで
so
座って
easily.
なよ
Then have a seat. I'll go on without you.
だ
No,
って疲れて歩け
but
ない
you're
んで
too
しょ
tired to walk, aren't
歩
you?
ける
I can walk. It really was just like just like leading a child around. He was as spoiled as can be. I truly felt it wasn't possible for any human being to be so spoiled, to be more spoiled than Chihaya. But it's not like I could really leave her behind, you know? Be dead in no time flat, as helpless as she was. Oh, but she's so
危
cute.
ないじゃん
The hell, that's
濡れてるん
dangerous,
だ
you
から
know.
急
The
に飛
ground
び
is
つかない
slippery
でよ
here. You can't just jump into me like that. But the thunder.
あのね
You know, thunder isn't exactly a rare, mysterious, danger thing. It's certainly nothing to get worked up about. Bye. Bye, Anna. I hope you have a good day at school.
あんた家でも学
You
校でも
jump and grab
雷
onto
鳴るたび
people's
に
shoulder
誰か
when
に
it
抱きついてる
thunders
わ
at
け
home or at school, too?
ナナちゃんの
If
いるは
Nana is
ずだ
around, it's usually her.
私は
So I'm
ナーナの
supposed to be
代
her
用
proxy
一人
then? Maria, are you mad?
別に
Not especially. Let's just go, okay? I'm sure you'd rather grab onto the real Nana rather than settling for a poor substitute like me, right? Uh-huh.
否定しないのか
Seriously,
よ
you're just gonna agree with that?
こっちの校舎は
This
向
building
こうよ
seems a
りさら
lot
に
more
古い
run down
な
than the other one.
なんだか
It
確かに
hurts.
空気が
Give
重い
you,
っていうか
I'll give you that
長
one.
い
I
し
guess
少な
this
い
is
感じだ
what
よ
they
ね
mean. They say the air feels heavy. We shouldn't stay in here any longer than
こ
we
んな
have
と
to.
ころに
I wonder if
ナ
Nana
ナ
is
ちゃん
really in.
探すしかないじゃんナーナだって私らのこと探してるはずだし
There's
す
so
ぐ
much
会えるよ
reading. Well, all we can do is look for her. I'm sure she's doing the same right now, so we're bound to run into each other sooner or later. How soon do you think? Maybe Nana is. Let's
しかし
see.
また始まった
Again with
も
that
うその
crap?
パターン
Just
よしな
stop,
よ
okay? But
泣かない
don't cry, damn it.
私
I'm
だって
scared
怖
too,
いん
you
だから
know. Told myself that I was going to find Nana in this second building. Hell or high water, failure was not an option. How long is this? Hang on, I want to see how many more choices I have to make until this. Wait, so we just did. Okay, so we're almost done with this. I had to check how many more options. I didn't click to see what the answers were, but I had to see how much longer because, like, this is a lot of reading and I'm dying slowly. Decayed human head has been forcibly crammed into the top left of the cubby. Mustn't have been easy to make it fit in there, as there are tiny pieces of flesh and scalp tissue all along the frame. Based on what's left of its facial features and the cut of its hair, this was likely a male middle school student.
気持ち
That's
ちょっと
horrible.
だ
Hey,
からって
seriously,
背
you
中
need
押
to
さない
stop
でよ
shoving. Chihaya seemed almost as if she were trying to hide behind my body from the sight of the severed head, and she wound up pushing me forward in the process. She didn't want to see it, she could just not look at it. Why did she need to be so grabby? Worse still, she was pushing me right into the shelf, giving me an uncomfortably close view of the head, not to mention things crawling on it.
あ
Oh god,
だから
no.
押すなってば
See, this is
私
why
は
you
あん
should
た
keep
の
your
ため
hands
さ
to yourself. Honestly, am I supposed to be your shield or something? God. Okay, I don't know. Why? There was a bathroom here? There is a bathroom here? Oh, this is the second wing. I was like, when was there a bathroom here? The boys' room entrance is completely boarded up. There's no way to get inside right now. Do you know what lies beneath this school? Oh, wait. Wait, can we actually go in the staff room in this one? Because, like, it's the same, but not. Oh, there's a hole. There's a large hole in the floor here, blocking the way through this hall. Darn. I wonder how we get in there. Oh, the darkening's not that bad. Let's peek in the music room. What the hell? Sorry, I accidentally dropped my pouch on the piano.
もう脅かさ
Please,
ない
don't
で
scare
よ
me like that. That other girl with the short hair is a freaking train wreck. God, I wouldn't want to be stuck in here with her. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'd literally push her and just run away. That way she couldn't find me. Art room? The inside of the cabinet is blood red throughout, as if someone very carefully painted it that way. Actually, wait. Isn't that a tube of red paint inside? And it looks unopened. In fact, it looks completely untouched. There's not even the slightest indication that anyone has so much as moved the tube of paint in years. Which means the red coloring must be wood, because wood can be red. Nothing in here seems particularly useful. Canvas is blank, or it may be anyway. There seems to be a faint, almost imperceptible stain across it, though, roughly in the shape of a human torso, but it also might just be the lighting. The entire canvas is covered from corner to corner with realistic scale drawings of flies, thousands upon thousands of them. Nothing else. Okay, I don't know where to go. Hmm. Okay, I'm looking at the walkthrough. That way I can chapter over with because my mouth is like dying. The dull, gloomy corridor suddenly lit up brightly just for a moment. In that moment, something became visible. Hola, buenas noches. Chameleon, or you're gonna make me blush. How's it going? All gut? Yes, all gut. All good. It's going all good. There's a glinting in the dim light sat what appeared to be a component for some electronic device. In contrast with everything else, in this school it seemed like a fairly recent item, a decade old at most, likely never newer. I'm glad to know. Woo woo.
なんだと思う？
What do you suppose this
わからない
is?
けど。
Not really sure, but it kind of looks like a battery, maybe.
ふん。
Maybe
誰か
someone
携帯
brought
ゲーム
a
機でも
beefed
持って
up
る人
phone
が
or
落としたのか
game
な？
system in. Gonna be lurking. I'm playing with some of my college friends. Okay. Well, thank you for lurking, Chameleoner. I'm glad you can stop by. Might as well take it with us, I figured. Though, if I gave it to Chihaya for safekeeping, it would no doubt wind up on the ground somewhere. So I decided I'd pocket hearts. Lots of hearts. um, into the hole in the ground in the first. We're going down to the first floor now. I don't know where exactly we're going. But we're going somewhere. We're looking for something on the floor. I wonder where they could be. And it says it's in the hall. On the other side of the hole, there was now a collapsed. A man collapsed on the ground. I couldn't see any obvious wounds on him, but he wasn't moving at all. Hey, it looks like that camera dude. It was hard to ascertain details in the dim light, but he seemed to be too big to be a middle schooler or a high schooler, and he wasn't wearing a uniform. Who is?
学生じゃないみたい
Oh,
だけ
who
ど。
is that? Seems to be too old to be a student. Is
死
he
んでる？
dead?
わかんない。
I don't know. Are you alright?
あの
Are
怪
you
我してた
injured
りと
maybe?
か。
Still no
なんか
response.
物投げてみようか
Maybe
な。
we should chalk something over there, or maybe that would be a bad idea.
なりちゃん、これ。
Harry, look. This was lying on the floor over here. Camera? I wonder if it's his. It was a fairly expensive looking DV camcorder, and a well worn one at that, with dings and chips all over it. Nonetheless, it looked like it probably still worked.
今度は何？
What is it this time? Mayu, where have you gone yourself gotten yourself off to? Yeah, that made sense. Mayu, I swear I heard your voice just now, just a moment ago. You can't be far. You were singing about missing me. Are you okay? Have you been injured? Are you afraid? Are you lonely? Damn it, Taguchi, what the hell is keeping you? It's been well over an hour. I'm waiting here to exchange information with you. I could be out searching. Damn it, god damn it. Why has it come to this? Oh my, you don't care about anyone else. I just want you to be safe. Just you, and I'll be happy. The hell you looking at? My agitated state, I kicked a pair of hallway slippers that was sitting on the ground nearby. They flew right into the dead girl's. What are you just doing sitting in a place like that anyway? You're dead. You're not worthy of such an honored seat. You're an eyesore. Hmm? What's that look? You think I'm strange? What gives you that right, you goddamn stiff? I grabbed her jaw and began shaking it around and was a bit startled by the sensation. I felt just like I was touching living flesh. Except this person was very, very cold. Cold as a statue covered in skin and muscle, but a statue nonetheless. What am I doing? Have I lost my... Why else would I be venting my anger at a dead body? I'm terribly sorry. I see now that your eyes have been sliced up. So you really weren't looking at anything, were you? Hmm? What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? If I'd asked you this a few days ago, I've no doubt you'd be able to voice your objections and slap me right in the face, Miss Arisa Kaida. Just get it together, Sakutaru Taro. Keep this up, you'll never find mine. Besides, this poor girl is an unfortunate victim. Done nothing wrong. Want to know a secret, Kaida? You're quite the looker right now, but you're just going to rot from here on out. Rot and rot. You'll never rot. Oh, you'll rot until your flesh gets all soft and mushy like soup. Skin starts to stretch and sag, and your eyeballs spill out of your head like raw egg. The smell you'll produce will be fouler than any toilet in every part of you. Your face, your mouth, your bowels will become maggot chow. But before that happens, yes, let's preserve that beautiful form of yours, shall we? I flipped my cell phone back on and switched it to camera mode, centering its lens on lovely Miss Kite. Her slashed and broken gaze was focused ahead of her at downward facing angle. Yet in contrast to these injuries, she wore a peaceful expression on her face, almost as if she were posing for me, just waiting for me to hit that shutter button. What a lovely visage. This will make a splendid superb. Have you ever heard of a French film called I am not even gonna try to say that. You remind me so much of it right now. Might I take a night? You may be more charming now than you were alive. Yes, I think you must. I mean, just look at that face. The line formed by those stiffened cheekbones. Ah, I'm sorry, but it's just so erotic. And those cuts on your wrist? I tried poking her wound with my finger and heard a moist, squishy sound as my fingertip was swallowed up. She'd gone cold, but I guess there was still some blood left in her. Either that or the decomposition was already well underway. I pushed farther in, digging my finger through the gaps between her muscles until it struck something smooth and hard. I've struck a bone. This viscous steel belies the steadfast strength of the marrow within. It's almost sensual. As I drew my face into her forehead, a few particles of perfume scented the foul odor of sweat and sebum that had heretofore been assaulting my nostrils. Sealed in place like this, unable to wash your hair, but you still found time and energy to groom. How delightful. And yet the smell of death and blood suits you so much better. I What the hell have I been doing? Why have I been taking pictures of corpses? I suppose they do say stress is the real killer of the situation. So anything I can do to relieve my built-up stress is so bad. Yes. All just happenstance. There happen to be corpses in here, so come to think of it, Taguchi was taking footage of the corpses. Well, and he said he was doing it so he could file a police report. 1 hour has long since come and gone. Perhaps it's time I search for him as well. It's entirely possible that he's met with Mayu and is accompanying her. And after all, in which case standing around here will accomplish nothing. Amidst the darkness of the corridors, I spotted human figures, living ones this time. 2 of them, both female and both younger than I. I approached them without making noise or saying a single word to announce myself. What is it this time? Junior high, I'd guess, maybe 12 or 13 years old. One was clearly much more fear-prone than the other, as she wrapped herself around her companion's arm and was actively trying to hide behind her. She was looking in my general direction, but with the lighting as dim as it was, I had no idea whether or not she could see me. And while finding survivors in this land of the dead was a rare occurrence indeed, the focus was squarely on the man sprawled out further down the hall. He was unconscious, possibly worse, and an uncrossable gap separated us, but I definitely recognized him. It was Taguchi. Is Mr. Taguchi dead? Was I concerned about him? Did I feel for him? Honestly, no. I felt nothing whatsoever at that moment. I was simply asking because I was curious. I'm normally calm and stoic, sure, but this seemed cold even by my standards. Did I really not care one way or another if he were dead? Hey, do you know that guy? Not really. But you just said a name, didn't you? Here, I think this belongs to him. Give it a look. The girl handed me a beat-up DV. No doubt about it, this is the same one Taguchi had been looking into. Met him earlier. I took it without a word and immediately tried to turn it on, but to no avail. It had no power. Battery is dead. Doesn't seem it'll be much use anymore. I think we found its battery pack on the ground too. Here, try it out. Okay. The hell is his problem? Okay, he says. What kind of social reject accepts a stranger's kindness like that? Not that I need thanks or anything, but still. Don't worry, he's not even listening. I placed the battery pack into the DV camera and immediately saw the red power light pop on. Still fully functional by all appearances. Now I can check over the footage it collected. So what are you two doing? Huh? Well, we're looking for our friends Nanagasawara and Kirigami, fellow students of Musha. I can't say these names. Junior high, and some others from the senior high. My name's Nari Amatoya, and this is Chihaya Yamase. I see. Middle schoolers then? The littler of you two reminds me of my Mochita's sister. Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a senior high student, right? I'm looking for someone too. Her name is Mayu Suzimoto. Have either of you seen her? You know, it's proper manners to introduce yourself before you start asking questions. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm Sakitoru Mori, an 11th grader at Kisaragi Academy High School. Back to my question. Hang on, I have to go grab Bean real quick. Open my student ID. It's photo, almost as if I were a sheriff flashing my bag. Have a good stream rise. I gotta go. Peace out. See ya. but the responses from these two were not encouraging. They exchanged a quick glance with one another, then shook their heads. I don't think either of us have seen him. Oh, I see. That's all right. There may be some clues to her whereabouts in this camera. I rewound the tape a bit and put the camera in playback mode. Immediately, horrifying imagery began displaying on the device's tiny LCD screen. Audio was irrelevant. It seemed like the only sounds on the tape were those of Taguchi's ragged breathing and footsteps, and his occasional self-muttering. 90% of the video footage consisted of dead bodies, while the remaining 10% was mostly just camera autofocusing in the dim light. Each body was shot from a variety of angles so their causes of death could be easily determined. Yes, he was really planning on showing.
何これ
The hell is this?
死体ばっか
Nothing but dead bodies. Put it away, I don't want to see that. Two nosy girls were peeking in on the video's contents over my shoulder. Neither seemed certain quite how to react. Amazing. He really did a nice job with these. So many bodies I haven't seen yet. So many. They're like teal, Riley, whatever that is. Painting. So beautiful. Still, his technique could be better. He does a little to catch the viewer's eye. There's too much restraint, too much distance. If it were me. Sorry. Okay. What's the matter? Why exactly are you laughing? Laughing? Am I
笑っ
laughing?
てますよ
You're smiling and laughing like you're having a grand old time. Well, that's rather odd, isn't it? Nari, let's... Okay, I'm sorry, but you have to get going now. Going? Where
友
exactly?
達探してる途中
Well,
なん
we're
で
in the middle of searching for our
何をそん
friend.
なに慌ててる
What's
ん
your
だ
rush? Maybe there's something
い
I
いで
can
す
do to help.
私たちだけで
That's
頑張
quite
りますから
alright. We'll handle it on our own. Goodbye now. I think there must be a misunderstanding.
何
They
を勘
don't.
違いしたんだ
Maybe they thought I was some kind of pervert.
まあいい
Well, that's fine by me. It would
誤解を
be a
解くの
pain
も
in
面
the
倒
ass
だ
to change their minds
それに
anyway. Besides, that
なか
was
な
a
か
rather
面白い反応
fascinating
だとカメ
reaction.
ラは置いておこ
I
う
think I'll leave the camera
これ
here.
は
It's Taguchi's
田口さん
eyes
の目だ
after all. No one else could
他
possibly
人の
feel
視
what
線
he
で見て
felt
も
from anything he
俺
caught
は
on.
俺自身の目で見
I
て
want
も
to keep taking these surroundings with my own
もっと触れたい
eyes, feeling what this school has to offer, my own personal way. I want my
俺だ
own
けのコレクショ
collection,
ンが欲し
or
い
I just want to
いや
process the dead. I want to
死
make
者
them mine.
待
Wait,
て
what am I thinking?
何を考
Be
えている
searching for Mayu
撮
right
影
now.
はただのストレス
These
発
photos
散
are
だ
just a stress relief.
眉を探す
If I
前に
lost myself to
俺が違う
despair
時期に
before
なっても話にな
finding
らないか
Mayu, she could be
その
gone
防衛
forever,
策だ
and I mustn't let that
そう
happen. Yes,
眉を探
this
す
is
ための
all
手
just
段
one
でしかな
step in
い
the long process of fighting her,
目的と手
and
段
I
を
certainly can't be mixing
履
up
き
a
違えちゃ
single
ダメだ
step with my end.
だが
But I want to see more.
もっと見たい
Noguchi is completely motionless. It's impossible to tell from here if he's simply unconscious. Another earth.
またか
After bracing myself for an indeterminate amount of time, quake finally set. There's a candle shimmering here along with a note. Whatever you do, don't look
振り
behind.
返ったらどうな
What
るって言うん
happens
だ
if I do? Stay back! What's wrong? Where's Fukuroi? Shut the hell up. If you told you to stay back, you're in the league with him,
錯
aren't
乱
you?
してるみたいだな
You seem confused. What happened,
何があったん
Yamamoto?
だ
触るな
Don't touch me. There's blood on your hands. You really are. You really are.
誤解だよ
You're mistaken.
これはさっ
This
き
is
死
from
体を調べた時
examining a
に
dead body.
おかしいって思ったんだ
It's just as I thought then. How can you be so
やっぱり
cavalier about touching corpses? You're not right. There's
これじゃ何を言
there's
って
no
も無駄
getting
だ
to
な
her in this state. It seems.
私は騙さ
I
れない
won't be fooled. I won't be taken in by your lies anymore. He's
い
certainly
や
in a
生き
mood.
ている人間はう
Living
るさく
humans
て
are
かなわな
so
いな
irredeemably noisy.
人は寡
People
黙
need
な
to understand the value of silence.
山本さん
Yamamoto? Gone
もう行っ
already,
て
is
しまっ
she?
たのかい どこか
I should find
落
some
ち着
place
け
to
る場所へ
collect
行こ
myself. That's right. I can always go
う
back
そう
there.
いえば
I almost forgot about taping the production of The Barber and Seville. I have to make sure I get home in time.
時間までに家へ帰らないと。
And here I was again. I pressed the button on my phone to shut off the second alarm I'd set. If this time display were accurate, then there was no chance of making it home in time to record the show for
後
Mom.
で
I'll have to
前に
apologize
謝
to
ら
her
ないと
later.
な。
I slid my finger naturally, almost automatically, shutting off the alarm to opening my folder of saved photos. There was no sound in the other room other than the tone of my button press, and virtually no light other than which shone from the LCD. Or so it seemed anyway. Yet this was my rock. In this place I could totally relax here. And here alone I felt it. The air was filled with the overpowering aroma of blood and entrails. It would be enough to make most people vomit, but for me, it was the smell of the savor. I'd even describe it as comforting. Perhaps it's because it reminded me that I was in her presence, she who decorated the wall like a flower in full bloom. When I sat across from her, I felt more at ease than I could possibly. It was as if she had always been there for me, as if she were waiting for me. And sure enough, whenever I felt weary or needed respite, the door to this infirmary was always open for me, despite its tendency to the contrary. Each time it did too, I would always be drawn in as if the room were swallowing me up, and my eyes would always happen upon this offering first. This girl upon the wall, slowly drying and slowly rotten, would always be there to greet me, and never once did I tire of the
随
sight.
分集まった
I'm
な。
sure taken a lot.
死
So
体
many
の
photos
写
of
真
it. I began talking to myself, or maybe I was talking to her. Within my phone's memory, restored were stored some of the man's most sensual, most voluptuous objects to art, and she was the tip of the brush, the grand prelude. I amassed a whole other building's worth of beautiful sculptures to admire now. I was thrilled.
これだ。
This is the one. This was the sculpture known as Mitsuki Yamamoto in life, but in death she was my property, one of my many pieces of found art. Those spirited eyes, now dulled and clammy, those lips spoke such harsh words, now stained with blood, her adamant shredded, her innards exposed. So alluring, so captivating was she now. Sometimes destroying that which is beautiful only serves to make it more beautiful. And truly, this was true.
しかし
Still, it is a shame.
やっぱり残念だな。
It was a shame that I could only gaze upon these gorgeous works of art within these school grounds. Before returning home with Mayu, I needed to erase every one of these photographs from me. It seemed like such a waste. The world in which I once dwelled was far too narrow-minded to accept these masterpieces. It was often a hard place to be. But as long as I had Mayu with me, I could endure it. And to that end, this folder was an obstacle, a detriment, a hurdle to overcome before I could return to the world of the living. I needed to delete it, to put it all
で
behind
も
me.
まあ
Well, I'm sure it'll be
いいか
fine.
まだ帰って
It's
か
so
らで。
weird. Your mic kind of bad, not gonna lie. My throat's starting to go out. If I do it later, after I get it back. And we finally finished. That was a lot of reading. It was so much reading. My throat was like, no. No. My throat was like, no. I was also kind of going away. Hydrate. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate. But yeah, I was like leaning away because I was just so tired. I was so tired of reading this. This was such a long chapter. And it was so weird. It was so weird. I never liked playing that kid. I got Simple Pleasures and Quail Collector. Yeah, I could hear. I hate that character so much. I mean, 2 hours and 2 hours and oh my god, kill me. I was just pure reading at that point and me complaining about how much I hate this game. It was so bad. I hate this game. I don't like how much reading I have to do in Book of Shadows. In all honesty, it sucks booty. It sucks booty. Oop. Okay, let's see. Let's open this. I bought Reese's peanut butter cups. Oh my god, that sounds so good right now. Not gonna lie. I'm having them for breakfast. I don't think that's a good breakfast to have, but you know, it's better than nothing. So enjoy your Reese's. Enjoy your Reese's peanut butter cups. Why is this so quiet? Everything's just so quiet. And I'm moody right now. I feel that. I feel that, Anna. So I really need that sugar. I feel that. Chocolate sounds really good right now, especially after all that reading. Because, oh my god, there was so much reading. I wanted to die. I literally wanted to die because there was so much reading. And then I had to read it in the POV of that weirdo. I was like, why? We'll get some. I have some. It's on the shelf by the alcohol. But, we are gonna raid. Are we gonna raid? I don't feel like raiding. I feel like eating chocolate. I need to get. Raid? Okay, we'll do a raid. Yeah, baby. I got no. We can do a little raid. It's okay. A little baby raid. You know the drill. We are gonna raid. Let's see. Definitely can't read. We can raid YN. Let's. Thank you guys for coming by. Today was a nice chill stream of me just complaining and reading. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we are playing Resident Evil. Right? Yeah, I think we're playing Resident Evil. But I will see you guys there. With that being said, we are gonna start our raid. And oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Hang on. I got this. Not tired, I swear. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, evening, day, or afternoon. I'll see you on the raid. Bye!